On today's video, we flush out a coolant system. Hello everybody, my name is Patrick and this is Dad Life Projects. Today, I'm going to work on the 64 Impala's coolant system. I want to do a full flush. Hasn't been done for about 10 years. But also, I don't really drive it that much. Especially now that we're in quarantine and stay at home and stuff like that. I don't really get to do that, so I finally got some time to do some projects. So, let's get going. Alright, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta drain the radiator. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a pan. We'll put it underneath. There's a little valve underneath there that you turn and it drains all the water out. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that and get this going. Always take your cap off because it always creates a vacuum in there. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the pan. I'm going to tighten up the valve underneath there. I'm going to fill it up with water. I'm going to run it up the pressure up till it gets up to temperature. Build up some pressure, take off the top hose, and just let the pump flush it out when the thermostat opens up. You know, push it all out, all the old stuff that's in there, and hopefully I'll get everything. You do it until it clears up, the water clears up. At least that's how I do it. So, let's get going. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this up. I'm just filling it up with tap water because I am going to drain it again and put coolant in after I get the flush out. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to start it up and try to get it up to temperature. So the thermostat opens up, pushes and the water pump pushes all the water through. All right. Probably didn't see that, but yes, it did clear up. It did come out. You see all the steam still coming out of it. It did not overheat. It got up to 160, and that's when the thermostat opens. So it's already stopping, see? But yes, it did clear up. It did come out. It made a mess, which is usually what happens with me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the hose back on, clamp it in there, and I'm going to drain out the tap water. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it up with the antifreeze now. I'm going to go ahead and start it, get up to temperature, see if we can get all the bubbles and all the air out of there. I just wanted to show everybody that yes, it is at 150, about 160. It's been running like this now for a little while, and it's already been through a couple cycles, heat cycles, I guess you would call it. The fan's already gone on twice, so it has not overheated or anything like that. So I'm gonna say I did a good job, or I didn't overheat it and I didn't burn up the car. That's what I'm going to say. So I just wanted to finish up by saying that maybe you noticed that there was steam coming off there. Well, that's because I made a mess. And when I did that, I threw water all over the radiator, and as the radiator got hot, it steamed up some. It never got over 100. I don't think it ever got over 175 on it. My fan goes on at 175. My thermostat opens up at 160, if I remember right. So I never had a problem. I went through, I think, 2 cycles with the fan and everything, and it never got over. I don't think it ever got near 180. So I consider that a good job, even though I did make a mess. I'm not gonna lie, but I usually do. So that's it for today. Thank you. That's going to do it for today's project. If you like any of the products used today, the links to the products are down below. If you like this video or any of my videos, please subscribe, like, and share. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at dadlifeprojects or email me at dadlifeprojects@gmail.com. Remember, for any project you do, you are the project manager. See you next time.